Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. This is a quote by Dan Zardar. Surround yourself with people who believe you can. Market wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow down 82, Nasdaq off 46, S&P's off 14, gold contract up $5.30, traded at $1,173 an ounce. Silver flat at $15.96 an ounce. Copper up a penny at $2.70 a pound. Light sweet crude off 80 cents at $58.33 a barrel. Bonds 10-year up 6 ticks, 125.10. 30-year up 2 at 149.25. Both the 10 and the 30-year, folks, are into large ABC structures on the way down. That says lower price, higher yield. Right now, the 10-year is trading out at 2.384. Bottom line, if you need a mortgage out there, you want to refinance, go do it. King Dollar. King Dollar gave it up, gave out 1,141 points. King Dollar is trading out at 95.22. Now, what King Dollar had done on Friday is this. King Dollar was up 1,600 points, which is a penny and 0.6 of another penny. Gave back 600 of those on Friday. Gave back the additional 1.141 today. So that gets it under the takeoff point from Friday. King Dollar looks like a very large ABC structure on the way down. That's going to go after the lower swing point, which is 9.0, and we'll see whether it's going to get into that 88 area. Euro up 175, traded at 112.88, and the yen down a penny and a quarter at 124.42. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. If we take a look at the SPY first, what you're going to see is this. SPY closed out at 208.42. We did 83 million shares, so that is lighter volume. We had, last Thursday we did 151 million. We did 121. And the swing point that we're coming into, folks, is the swing that was established out here on May 6th. The high of that swing is 209.93. The low is 206.76. What that sets up is that we are going after that 206.76 mark. I suspect we're going to try to go after it tomorrow. That volume characteristic there is 135 million. So what you'll be looking for is, if you're a bull, you're looking for it to get into that 206.76 with lighter volume, then 135 and a rejection of price. You get that? Bottom line, this is the range we've been in. You get that, you'll get a bounce. The bears. You get into this price point of 206.76. If you have an expansion of volume, that would set it up that you're going to go to 204. If you get into the same price point, 206.76, and you don't get volume, but it can't bounce, guess what? That's when you still go down into that lower level. What we had out here today inside the marketplace, folks, the buyers were on strike in an extraordinary way. There was basically no bounces. There was one bounce intraday coming into the close at about 3 o'clock. Bottom line is that you don't have those buyers that want to step in front of the market at all. We go and take a look at the difference with the SPY, by the way, is this. And this happened Friday. If you've been, listening, and I do want to thank each and every one of you for listening. What the cash S&P did on Friday is it got inside the lower range. Right now we're trading at 280. Once it got back inside the 92 area, that sets up a run to 1972, 1986, 1988, right around that level. That's a big hit, because what that hit would do is bring you back to last July. That's how that would be set up. If we go take a look at the Dow Industrials, what you have with the Dow Industrials, I believe, let's just see this. I believe the Dow is back at, the Dow Industrials have no gain for the year. The Dow's at 17,766, and that's November Yeah, bottom line, let's see what January was. So January, that closed there. Yeah, bottom line, the Dow has basically is at a loss for the year. On the Dow Industrials now, and we actually take a look at this, let's see. What you're going to see with the Dow is it's possible that the Dow may be the first one that gets into, let's see, put this on a daily. So the high of the October 15th level, and that's the benchmark out here, folks, okay? This baby, has been going sideways, but the high of the low of the October 15th benchmark is 16,600. So that'd be another 1,100 points down. And we'll see how it gets into it. Because if you come into that with volume, guess what? You're going to go to the bottom of that, and the bottom is 15,855. That would get you back 2 years. That would get you back December of 2013. So it's a big number out there. If we look at the transports just for a second, what you're going to see, I suspect the transports are the ones that are sucking down many of the Dow stocks. Transports today were down 174. The high of the low, we're only about 100 points away from it. So it's, and the transports, what you have, let's put this on a weekly basis. What you're going to see, 81.69. So right now we're at 83.34. So you get about $1.50 away of the high of that October 15th swing area. How the transports hit it, I'm going to say a huge amount, probability-wise, about how the other indices will come into that level. Bond market, we take a look at the TLT monster ABC structure on the way down. It's 117.47. That's in the ABC, confirmed ABC. What a confirmed ABC specifically means is that it's already taken out the B point. It's taken it out with volume. The B point on the TLT was 108.13. We're trading out at 107.47. That says 110 is coming at us inside the bond market. The TLT is the 20-year bond fund plus. King dollar. What do you have a king dollar? King dollar can't get out of its way, folks. It's pretty amazing, too. What is amazing about the king dollar is this, is that it makes total fundamental sense that king dollar should be up right now because of the fact that interest rates, not that the Fed has put them up, the market's putting them up, and of course you have higher interest rates. The whole world has lower interest rates right now. We have much higher interest rates in the context of where the world is, and I'll just give you an idea of this. So our 10-year right now is at 2.3. We go to Germany, it's at 0.8%. UK is 2%. France is 1.2%. Portugal's 2.9. Spain's 2.2. So imagine we have a higher 10-year than Spain, and they're broke. So in that context, it's like, okay, our rates are getting higher, but yet our dollar's going lower. What does that mean? Bottom line, what it means, folks, I suspect is this, is that when you're buying or selling anything U.S., you have to do it with dollars. The correlation very well may be, because on a fundamental basis, as the interest rates are going up, the dollar should get stronger. Except, guess what? There are so many dollars right now in the U.S. market from what? From foreign entities. As those foreign entities sell stock, what ends up happening? They sell the stock, they get paid in dollars, they swap the dollars out, get back into whatever currency they're trading in, and bottom line, I suspect most of these are in the euro currency. Bottom line, they swap it back into the euro currency. I don't think they're so it's a buy and sell scenario. That's all this comes down to. I don't see that the European markets, they want to go south too. Every market's going south. That's the bottom line, folks. But when you look at that correlation, it's saying, okay, they're getting their money back as to what country they're trading out of. We take a look at the DAX. The DAX was down $1.32 today. That DAX wants to go a lot lower. How we traded out here today at the close is showing just how weak this market is. Some of the high volume stocks in this low volume market out here today. We had Let's see, I'll get off the ducks and put... Okay, we had EMC was down 68 cents. You had Cisco off 30. American Airlines, that's getting toasted, man. American was down 186. You had Coca-Cola up 6. Facebook was down 147. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. Coming right back. Dow finished down 82. Nasdaq off 46. S&P's off 40. S&P's off 13.5. We're going to be right back.